Welcome back to Pity Privilege.
Welcome back.
I'm Bo, and this is...
Catherine.
I know I said this is, like I'm you.
This is...
Last podcast, you could see nice outfits here. Last podcast, we talked about colors, and I mentioned that yellow makes me want to die. And she, I don't know if I could say that. Anyway, she decided, you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to wear yellow.
Okay, hear me out. I didn't think about that when I put this outfit on. I just like yellow. I like wearing yellow. I think it's cute.
I think it's a great outfit, and in fact, it's turning me on to yellow a little.
It's a different kind of yellow, too.
It is. It's not bright yellow. It's more like...
It's like, for listeners, it's like a...
mustardy. No, mustard's very bright.
Well, it's like a... Wait, what's the word? Now I've lost it. I've completely lost it. There's a name.
I have no idea. But,
well, you know.
It's a great outfit. It's a great outfit. So,
Thanks.
I see why you wanted to torture me.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. It's not torturing me. I love that outfit. It's amazing.
You're wearing green.
Yeah, I think I want to take this off, but I don't want my shoulders to be out. I'm going to take my sweater off.
Oh no. If your shoulders are showing, no one could get anything done.
I know. I like this shirt though.
It's very cute. You know, it kind of has, it's leaning towards yellow.
I know.
Just to let you know.
No, it's green.
It's green. I'm not saying it's not green. It's just green leaning towards yellow because you know what's in green.
Don't say it.
Is yellow.
Don't say it.
We're having like a debate. Oh my god, look how violent that was.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Waveforms. I need to stop looking at the waveform, but at the same time, I feel like it's important to monitor.
It is.
But listeners are like,
I feel
shut up.
It being in your sightline is going to be a problem, but that's okay. Maybe it being out of my sightline is going to be a problem because I'm going to be like looking back at it. Looking back at it. I'm sorry. We're back to this kind of podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't keep my
you
head
have
straight.
Muscles. Sorry.
You know I don't have muscles.
I just saw your muscles.
I don't have muscles.
I don't have muscles.
The only time I ever lift anything is when I pick up bean.
Exactly. That's lifting. She getting hit. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. How dare you?
You're the one who usually says it. I'm
She's working on her weight, and you're just shaming her.
All bodies are beautiful. I was just kidding.
You're shaming her.
I have hidden muscles.
You have lots of muscles.
Everyone technically has a lot of muscles.
Yeah, well. Can I see your muscles?
You can't really see it very well.
No, that's a great... You can see the shadow! Oh my gosh. That makes me want to put my sweater back on.
Oh my god.
Well,
when they're not flexing, they just
look you actually exercise.
I do.
I feel that. I was thinking about the gym the other day.
Yeah.
And how much I hated it.
I was thinking about how we did 2 yoga classes.
I was thinking about that too.
It's too expensive though.
It is a little expensive right now, but it's also just, I hate going places.
Yeah. Well, I've started doing like yoga to just like videos.
I have been doing stretches for like back mobility because spine mobility is so important.
Yeah, I was doing that too. So the other day I was talking to Kevin about how, you know how we used to think where we could climb backwards down the wall into like a back bend?
Yes, you and our other sister did that and I never could. And that's why my back is stiff as a board right now.
Well, I have tons of back problems, so maybe that's why. I really wanted to do it, but we are upstairs and like there's not that many blank walls there.
Okay.
And then I tried to find it and he was like, please don't.
Why?
Like, he's like, you're gonna hurt yourself. I was like, hey.
You hurt yourself?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
I thought the story was going somewhere else.
do it. Instead I did it by going from the ground, which isn't as fun.
It's so much harder and more dangerous because you have to go straight into it instead of working your way up there.
Well, that's what I did.
Well, I was trying to do that on the wall and I did not make it down.
It's like the one thing I have on him. With like, because like endurance, strength, whatever, he'll always win. But with flexibility training and stuff, that's where I
feel like boys aren't ever flexible.
Yeah.
I'm very flexible in my legs, but not in my back at all. That's why I'm working on it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so we're just gonna go off on like a
Yeah, that was a little tangent.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I wanted to say, when we're on exercise,
mm-hmm.
I want to get back to dancing, but those classes are also extremely expensive.
Yeah.
But until then, I want to learn how to roller skate really well.
Oh.
I may have mentioned this before because I think I asked you to go with me and you were like, no.
I don't know. Maybe.
That is something you would say.
That is something I would say.
But I have these not inline rollerblades, but the ones with the 4 wheels.
Okay. Yeah.
They're still scary. Less scary, but they're still scary. And I am like a baby deer on them. Like, you know how clumsy they are? That's me on them. Mm-hmm. And I want to learn how to skate. Like, you ever see those girls on TikTok who skate and they're like smooth?
I have seen yeah.
I don't know how they do that, and I want to do it.
I don't get it.
It's like figure skating, but not.
Yeah.
On land.
We used to do it all the time on our other...
We were bold.
We'd go down the road, down a hill, which probably wasn't as steep as we thought it was because we were children, but like bumpy road.
I miss being a kid, and well, I don't. I like being an adult, but I do miss the boldness, like how brave you are as
which is weird because I never thought I was because I was always a scaredy cat, but like
hindsight.
Yeah. But then like when we went to like a few years back when Kevin and I were first started dating, we went with his sister to go skating.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is great. I'm great at skating, having not skated in 10 million years.
Mm-hmm. And I thought you were scared. I thought you didn't like it.
Yeah, and then I started skating and I was scared and I didn't like it. Yeah. I was just like, as we were going, I was nervous, but I was like, I've done this before, so I'll be fine.
Yes, that's what happened to me. I was going to make a YouTube video of the first time back in skates. And I was just in my house skating because I have hard floors. And I didn't want to put them on the road yet because then they get all like scratchy and yeah. Anyway, so I was just in my house and I was like, this is going to be so easy for me. I'm so good at this. I used to be a pro. Mm-hmm. I almost died 100 times. I didn't post the video because I didn't finish it because I was so scared.
Oh, that
I know,
footage.
Who am I? Yeah.
The picture that Kevin's sister is skating around like, wee! And both Kevin and I are terrified, gripping the walls. And then in the thing where it was like so many people, that was also what kept freaking me out.
Yeah.
There was also a guy who's skating around really fast, making people speed up. So if you're going too slow, he's like, you gotta go with the rest of them. Like he works there? Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, go, because there's like music playing. He's like, you gotta go with the rest of the... Stop. You're not allowed to stop. And so I kept stopping because I was gonna fall. And he's like, keep going. And I'm like, Kevin, save me. That's wild. And he's like, save me.
Jay doesn't like any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I've asked him to go skating, like ice skating before. And he's like, we can, but... And I'm like, oh
my gosh, the amount of times I've fallen on my butt. Like, we didn't even go skating that many times, but it's seared into my memory.
I love ice skating. I don't know if... I ice skated as an adult, and I was also bold back then. But now I know I'd be terrified, especially because it is a little more dangerous than, like, land skating.
Yeah, land skating, I guess, yeah.
But I do remember I never fell when we were kids except one time where I was trying to be bold like the lady in the middle. You know how the people who would go in the middle were like pros?
The real skaters.
Yeah, because they would be practicing tricks.
Yeah.
And I like accidentally swerved a little because I was trying to go super fast to impress her. Of course. And like our skates got like hooked on each other and we both fell. And I felt so bad and I started crying. And it's funny because I just thought of her as like another human. But I was a baby. I was a little kid. And she was probably just like, oh. Like,
yeah, probably.
And I remember her saying, oh, like, no worries. Like, I needed to break in for the day. Basically, like, she needed to have her first fall of the day. Yeah. And that made me feel 10 times worse.
Oh, no.
I was this lady's first fall. She was on a record-breaking streak.
Like, it's okay. I hadn't fallen for like
3 years.
Yeah. You're the cause of this one. It was bound to happen. Thank you.
Yep.
I remember when we were skating and there was like a child doing a bunch of tricks and spins and all that, and I was older than this child at the time and falling repeatedly.
Yeah.
Which
you need one of those little like whale things or whatever.
Whale things.
Penguins.
I know what you mean, the thing that holds you up. It's kind of like
it's like a walker.
It's like the thing also that like for bowling.
Yeah. By the way, I wasn't gonna ever tell you this, but I think it's too funny and I think of it all the time.
What?
We went bowling last year.
Okay.
And we played a game, like you and me and Jay and Kevin.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you realized, but Jay gave you bumpers. And every time your turn would start, the bumpers would go up. And you never said anything. And we were just like he did it to troll. And then you never said anything, so we just kept.
I don't remember if I knew.
And just like. And they go up so slow. He like snuck one of the little like bowling things in front of you, and you're like, I got this.
I feel like there's a chance that I was like, why do we all? Maybe I was just like, why do we
have
all
bumpers?
All have bumpers on? Or also we were in like a social situation, and when I'm bowling, I'm like trying to like disassociate from my body, so I was probably not even paying attention.
Yeah, you were like elsewhere.
Like sometimes I'll literally just like throw the ball and just walk away, like don't even look at where it goes.
I know, when I'm bowling but not like focused on bowling, I'm like, I don't even want to do this. I just throw the ball and I leave.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, that doesn't surprise me. But also rude.
Funny though. Hilarious.
I guess it's funny that I didn't realize that it was just a me thing.
I think he wanted you to be like, excuse you, like, what do you, like, get competitive about it?
I guess I didn't
notice
enough.
Yeah.
He also spelled my name wrong.
I know, he still has your name wrong in his phone. And I've told him 1,000,000 times.
To change it. Ugh, that's so rude. Jay. Watch out.
Watch out, buddy.
In 10 years, if you ever decide to listen to this specific one, you'll heed my warning.
If you ever want to happen to... I can't. I'm like shaky. I'm really hungry. What happened? I was fine.
It hit you. Well, we'll eat. What was that?
I was scratching my face, but I have to stretch out my skin when I scratch my face, or it's gonna get all red.
Okay.
It may have gotten red anyway.
She just like puffed out her cheek and scratched her face
like a cat. Yeah. Oh, okay. The other day, there's a giant bug like the size of my palm. There's like a weird moth thing, and it was stuck in our pool area. I couldn't catch it, but then I looked outside because Rory was out there, and I saw her nudging something with her little tiny nose, and she was just sniffing it, and she was like nudging it, and being the cutest little dog in the whole entire world because she's so gentle and sweet. She would never hurt a fly except all the flies she has hurt, and it was so cute. And then Mitsu caught wind of it, and she came over and tried to chomp it, and then I somehow got it and put it outside. But the sight of Rory just like nudging a little bug with her nose because she wanted to see what it was. It's so cute.
That's adorable. She's like,
the sweetest,
hello.
Sweetest, gentlest baby in the whole
Me
world.
too's like, I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna protect our household. I'm a chomp. Yep. Do you have any nighttime Nancy's? Makes no sense to anyone else.
Without context, there's like,
and there's hardly
Nancy?
Context.
There's barely context. It's just something you said, and now we're calling our stories on nighttime.
Yeah. Any nighttime Nancy's?
Do I have nighttime Nancy's? Well, last night we were like just like on the couch after watching TV, and then I started to slowly like fall in between the couch and the end table. And you know, you just like give up. I just kind of gave up.
And I know when you give up and you're like, this will be funny.
You're like,
this is comedy.
I was like, honestly, I thought it was so funny. I sunk down to the ground and I was just like, it's too late for me. You go on ahead.
Uh-huh.
And then like I actually kind of got a little stuck.
I've been there. Remember JBC Fun? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
When we were younger, we would make short films.
We thought we were hilarious.
Like just a bunch of videos of us.
Yeah, like compilations.
Yeah. And then when we thought they were hilarious. It was one where I was stuck behind the couch and I was like, help.
And I was like, help her. And Julia was like, no, don't help her. Don't help her. She stopped me.
She's like, we got to get on camera.
You were like, help me, please. Yeah, it was like that.
Those were gold.
I
want to watch those again. There's so many quotable moments.
Like when it was literally just a clip of you and then it zoomed up on your face and you had toast and you just went, toast.
Or Julia saying, one smart mind, think alike. And I go, one smart minds? That's very smart. And I did not understand she was calling me stupid, but I was like, her grammar's wrong. Her grammar's wrong. I'm going to call her dumb.
Her grammar's wrong, and that's what's important here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's like either way, both of your insults didn't really land correctly.
No.
So what are you gonna do?
I think we also had videos of us ripping the heads off
of
our dolls. And like, do you remember like headpieces?
Yeah, the little headpieces.
The little balls they put in Barbie necks.
But if they lost it, then they didn't have necks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know what it's like what kids really do when they play with Barbie dolls, that's what they do.
Yeah, they rip their heads off. And we weren't like, it's not like, oh, we need to watch them in case they turn into serial killers. We just wanted the heads we liked on a better body.
What do you think about it? That's terrible.
Yeah.
But some of them had bendy arms.
Some of them had bendy arms and bendy knees.
And so you wanted why'd you pause before bendy? Bendy what?
Well, I was gonna say legs, and then I said knees, and then knees was wrong because we said arms, so it should have been legs. It was all like...
But yeah, like or even like the hands and stuff.
Yes.
You know?
But you know when the body you really love and the head you really love and then the skin colors don't match, so they just have like a bad spray tan?
You're just like, what did you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. How did we get here?
Do you remember when we murdered Ken?
Oh my god.
Because he cheated on Barbie and we put him in a wheelchair. I don't know if we should say that. That's really violent.
Dark.
We literally ripped his legs off.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that was
Nighttime Nancy's. That's what. Oh, you slipped into the couch. That's
yeah, there wasn't that much to the story. I just felt like it would lead to something, and it did.
Oh, it did.
So there we go.
Yeah.
I ended up getting up, but it was just funny because like I was down and then I just like peeked up and he's just looking down at me.
He's like, I want to sleep. I want to go to bed. Just one night. One night of peace.
Please let me sleep. The other night he tucked me in.
What a sentence.
He tucked me in, and then right after he finished tucking me in, I got up to go to the bathroom. He was like, why didn't you wait? No, I just tucked you in for nothing. I was like, if I got up, you wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
He was like, but now you're not tucked in. I was like, but I got the experience.
It's not about being tucked in. It's about being tucked in.
It's exactly. You get it.
Yeah.
Do you have any
nighttime Nancy's? We're supposed to say it together. Now it feels like I interrupted you. Say it again.
Do you have any nighttime Nancy's? I thought you were gonna say it with me.
Nope. It was just for you to say because I didn't mean to interrupt you before.
You weren't interrupting me.
You just trying to be fun and quirky.
Now you're
your face. You were so done. Your smile just dropped. You're like, okay, this woman.
I was saying nighttime Nancy's, but I got stuck. So I was going, no. You didn't interrupt me. I failed at saying it.
Okay.
Anyway, do you?
Not like funny ones, but to continue my stories from last week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I have still been having weird dreams.
Okay.
And one day I got stuck in a dream for 2 years. I was in the dream for 2 years.
And it felt like that?
It was that. I was there for 2 years, and then I woke up, and it's the next day, and I'm like, what is real? To the point, I mean, I've been having a little bit of hard mental health time lately, but it was to the point where that whole day, I could not differentiate what was a dream and what...
Oh my God.
Yeah. Not like, oh, I don't know if I'm dreaming, but memories versus dreams.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know if something actually happened, and I'd be like, wait, Rory digged a giant hole out here. Where is it? And I was like, oh, that was a dream. Crazy. 2 years. Imagine living for 2 years.
That is wild.
And then I've also just been having weird dreams that are definitely not me living 2 years in a dream because they're so out there. Like we're always on a boat together and then drown. But we were on a boat and Rory was a puppy, and I'm like, wait, you got to watch her because if you look away, she's going to grow up. We looked away, and then she was an adult dog.
Adult puppy.
Adult puppy. And then this ship started sinking, and I'm like, but Bean and Rory, they were the only ones on there. I wasn't picking favorites. And so I started tying blankets to me and stuffing them, Rory and Bean, in the blanket. Like, so if I got underwater, I could just float on my back and they'd be tied to me so they wouldn't drown, I wouldn't lose them.
But wouldn't that like weigh you down?
Yeah. Hindsight.
You essentially just like attach an anchor to yourself to go sink.
Yeah. Or it would like weigh it so they would be drowning and I would be swimming. But in the dream it made sense.
Did you see, and I can say this because I don't think anyone was injured.
Okay.
That it happened again and a ship crashed into an iceberg.
What? You're lying.
I'm not lying.
How we like this?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if this is true, but they say with the Titanic that if they didn't try to steer away from it, no one would have died. Because they tried to steer away from it and it made the ship hit a certain part of the iceberg.
Yeah.
That made it break. But if they would have just gone straight on, everyone would have been fine. They just would have been stuck for a little while.
Yeah, I think that's what happened this time.
Yeah, they know better now.
They learned. Yeah. The last iceberg.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah.
Honestly, is that the first time since the Titanic that... Because that's a pretty good rate.
I don't know that it's the first time.
I'm
not sure. But I think it was like a Carnival cruise ship or something. So...
I mean, that thing is like a city, so...
It is.
Probably bigger than the iceberg.
Yeah. Kevin saw like a news alert of that last night. I have no actual supporting like knowledge of this.
Oh, if it was last night, I definitely haven't seen it.
Okay. Yeah. I just thought that was crazy.
It takes like 3 to 4 business days to get any news to me.
Have you seen that TikTok where it's talking about it's like putting the clothes in the washer in an hour, putting it in the dryer another hour, folding the laundry 7 to 10 business days.
I haven't, but I love that. It's so true.
Yeah, it was something like that. I don't know if it was exactly, but
I like that.
Now Kevin and I will randomly go 7 to 10 business days.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah,
I keep thinking of things, and then you said something about TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that TikTok? Oh, okay. There was a TikTok. You know how we have talked on here before about that girl who does like riffing, or no, what is it? Not riffing.
Yeah.
Riffing.
Yeah, riffing, like for the type of humor.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, no one gets me. I'm so funny. Mm-hmm. There was one that someone made, except it was from the perspective of that annoying friend who thinks they're hilarious. And it was our kinds of jokes. It was funny because we were talking about how we think we're hilarious. And it's funny because every time I say something I think is funny, I go, I'm hilarious.
I do too. I'll say something. I'm a comedian.
So funny. Isn't that so sad?
That is really sad.
Luckily, though, everyone in the comments was like, wait, this is my kind of humor.
Wait, this is hilarious.
It's funny. Up. What do you mean? But the only people who think it's hilarious are the people who tell the jokes.
Yeah, because the other people don't get it.
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what that tells me is that, like, when we think we're hilarious on the podcast, it only appeals to, like, a very small percentage.
Yeah.
Of, like, how much...
That's why we have 5 views.
Yeah. How many people do you think have that kind of humor? Like, what's the percentage there? Do you think that we're outnumbered?
Well, yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think,
unfortunately,
you have to be a very... It's a niche group. It's a niche group.
Yeah. Dang. Well, so a lot of people probably just think that this is like a serious podcast.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't funny.
This isn't funny. They're just stupid.
Yeah. Which is true. Yeah. Which can you blame them? But, you know. Oh, my God. I have a small thing that I forgot. Like, I looked at my notes. Luckily, I took like a few notes this week. There was... Hold on, wait. Hold on a second.
I'm holding.
Hold. Oh, this is making me mad because I'm trying to remember the context.
Oh, no, not the context.
Not again. Not the context. Wait, there was something that... Oh, I remember. Okay, so we make smoothie bowls.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things we put on it are like coconut shreds, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so we had it in a container, like one of the nice containers that seal really well to keep it fresh. But we had used the rest of it, and I got a new bag.
Mm-hmm.
So I was... my plan was to just refill the container once it was empty with the fresh kind.
Mm-hmm.
But then Kevin put it in the dishwasher to wash it. I was like, never mind, it's fine. And he told me that he saw a flicker of anger on my face before I just gave up.
Oh no. It's like
I was like, what do you mean? I was like, no, you saw that? Because in my head I went, you know what? Actually, that makes sense. We should wash it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But apparently he could like physically see it on me as I was like, you know what? It should be washed. We could get a new container.
Uh-huh.
So it wasn't that big of a deal. So I wasn't even going to say anything. But he saw it. So like, how often does that happen? Where people can see?
Probably, you know who our mom is.
That's true.
You know who our mother is.
Yeah, I don't think I hide. Well, yeah, because sometimes I've seen videos of me.
You're just like...
And I'm literally just like...
I know, I always think I look, like, friendly.
I know, I'm like, oh, I bet I look so happy. I'm smiling right now. And then I see it, like...
When I think, like, it feels like I'm grinning, and I'll look and it's like... Okay.
Yeah, like, or when I start to smile, it's like a very clearly, like...
Yeah.
Not
like
real
your
smile.
cheeks are, like, shaking.
Or like when you think you're holding in your laughter well, you're not.
Your whole body's like convulsing.
Yeah. That's the fun of not hiding your emotions very well.
I miss having a fridge. Anyway.
What?
Remember my fridge broke?
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering where that came from.
It came from you talking about your bowls, smoothie bowls. And I was thinking, oh, I should order some groceries. And then I was thinking, oh, can't order groceries because we don't have a fridge.
I see. It actually makes sense.
Yeah.
But when you first said that, I heard smoothie balls.
No, that wouldn't be cool.
I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, not me either. I've been making smoothies from non-cold items, and they've been gross. I made pumpkin and blueberry and cinnamon, and it was disgusting. It tasted like sludge, and it looked like sludge. Don't mix orange and blue.
I was gonna say, I don't know about the blueberries that much in that mixture.
Well, I just wanted a variety of nutrients, because pumpkin is just like pumpkin. It's just squash.
Yeah.
So I wanted a fruit.
That just reminded me of a moment where I was like, I'm hilarious and I was stupid.
Okay.
It's the most basic joke. It's not original at all.
I would love to hear it.
We were just talking we were at the store with our mom and like Kevin and I were at the store with not our mom because we don't share our mom.
Yes. With mother.
Nobody thought that. Anyway.
Yes.
And we were talking and I think I went like, oh my God. And then I turned and like in that moment it was like, oh, it was like I saw an opportunity and there's a little statue of like a gourd. Oh my gourd!
I love that.
That's all. That's literally all.
Gourd is one of my favorite words.
Gorge?
Gourd.
I know. But
No, but the reason it's one of my favorite words is because it sounds like Goofy saying God.
Yeah, gourd.
I love the word gourd. It's amazing.
Gourd.
It's a great word.
It's kind of weird.
Sorry. What are you going to say?
I just said it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's it.
Time to go on break.
Time to go on break.
Later, losers.
Bye.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, wait. Let me check my notes that I have nothing in, but I'm going to check them anyway, just in case.
I have something that could segue into something else. that could be interesting.
Okay.
It's very vague.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm still thinking that'll be interesting and something.
So what I'm technically leading to that I thought would be fun is something that I was doing with Kevin, but he was like, wait, maybe you should do this on the podcast. It'd be kind of entertaining.
Okay.
Because I have travel coming up, so I was looking again at like the TSA regulations and everything of like what, like, you know, all the liquid things. I was just double checking for like makeup and skincare and stuff.
Yeah.
And I got to a page where it lists like everything in the world that you can think of, and if you could put it in your luggage.
Oh wow.
And I thought it would be fun if I went through the list and like had you guess if it's
Yeah.
But before I get to that,
I
want to mention something that's really funny. Sorry, Kevin, I'm calling you out. So there's a comedian I really like. I think his name is Josh Johnson.
Okay.
And a while back I showed a TikTok of like part of his show to Kevin, and in it's basically he was saying how he saw a celebrity. He didn't name like who it was. He was just like, there was like a female celebrity in front of him in line at security, and he was like, oh wow, that's neat. And they had pulled her aside because they saw something in her luggage.
Okay.
And it turned out to be like a vibrator.
Okay.
And I think what was happening is it was vibrating. And that's why they found it.
Oh no.
And they're like, do you have something in there? She's like, oh
no.
So they thought it was like something bad. So the guys like are going through and they like take it out all carefully. It's like a vibrator vibrating. Anyway.
Oh, that's a nightmare. That is a nightmare. Why would she bring it? Just don't bring it.
I know. And anyway, the reason I'm saying this is because I was going through this list. And Kevin like misremembered. And he thought the story was about you.
What the heck? Why would he?
He was like, what patent book is that?
I would never bring a vibrator
I was like, what are you talking
on an airplane.
about?
I have way too much anxiety.
I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, there's literally no way. But also, like,
No way.
That was not her.
That's so funny.
I literally think I stopped and I was just like dying of laughter.
Yeah.
I was like, that was not a story.
Why would he even know? He would literally not even know about that if that was
Why
me.
would I tell him
Yeah.
that? I wouldn't tell him that.
I wouldn't tell you that.
I know.
It was me. No, I'm kidding.
It was you.
I
He did
would
say it
literally
was
never.
someone like well known, but he didn't say who it was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, I was
That's
like,
so funny.
that was not. It was not
me.
Bo.
Would never. Could never. Too much anxiety.
Anyway, sorry, Kevin. I called you out. Okay, what can I bring? Is this okay? Because some of these surprised me a little bit.
Okay.
Let me go back. I was looking at these in like alphabetical order.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Okay, so where are the ones that really, really, I was like, what? So there's 2 categories. So you could guess for both of them.
Okay.
Some things you're allowed to bring in your checked luggage, but not as a carry-on.
Okay.
Bowling pins. What do you think about bowling pins? Can they be?
I'm a guess that you can bring them in your checked luggage, but you can't bring them.
Yes. They say it could be used as a bludgeon, so you can.
What the heck? That would not be my first choice of bludgeon. What the heck?
What about bows and arrows?
Well, that one makes sense to not be able to bring.
Yeah, you can bring it in your checked luggage, but not carry on.
Yeah, I mean, it is a weapon. Imagine someone bringing it on the plane and just like
It's just like
ready to go.
Hold on. Bicycles.
Well, you obviously can't bring that in your carry-on because it's way too big. I don't even know how you would check a bicycle, though.
That one just has a question mark.
Oh, what the? I agree.
It's a question mark. It says check with airline.
I agree with that because
How?
that's confusing. Why would you? Okay. Well, actually, I get why you would want to bring a bicycle.
I get it, but like how?
If you're like a mountain biker who goes around to different locations and bikes, how do you?
How
do
I
you
don't
get
know.
your bike there, or do you just rent new bikes? Huh.
I don't know. But this is another favorite of mine: battery-powered wheelchairs and mobility devices. It says
You can't not let someone bring their wheelchair.
And it says you can't in your carry-on, though, which...
In your carry-on? How are you going to bring your wheelchair in your carry-on? Am I missing something?
I know.
I get yelled at for having, like, a backpack. How are you bringing a whole wheelchair?
A backpack. That's true. That's what's making me laugh. This was one that... This... Antlers.
That's a weapon.
So antlers are allowed.
No, they're not. You cannot bring antlers as your carry-on.
You can.
You can't bring a bowling pin. But you can bring antlers, which are sharp. Which are literal weapons that animals grow on their faces.
I know.
So they can kill things.
I was like, why is this a question? Artificial skeleton bones.
I would just be suspicious. Well, I have so many questions.
I know. Like, why is this on there?
It's also fake. It's not real bones.
Artificial skeleton bones.
So it's like a science teacher.
That's what you would think.
Going to
or
teach
hope.
like they're going to do a speech and they need to bring their skeleton.
Unless they're like going to a Halloween party and another.
Wait, you said it's a question?
No, this one is a clear answer.
I'm gonna guess no.
No, you can. You can also take it in your carry-on. Couldn't that be used as a bludgeon?
Yeah. What the heck? Wait, you're gonna bring a skeleton? Yes. You're gonna bring like a skeleton
as your carry-on.
As your carry-on?
I gotta
stuff
have
it under the seat. What the heck?
Gotta have this easy access on the flight. And never
like
know when you're gonna need it.
Some of these things are too big to put in a bag.
That's what I'm saying. And
so you
carry-on
just
bags
it in the overhead compartment. A whole skeleton. They're like, oops, we left someone up there. Guess they decomposed.
Yeah, that's where I'm. Some of these are just really funny. I won't go on too long with this. It's just you see why this is really entertaining.
I love this.
Let me see. So we already did that.
I think my favorite was the antlers.
You know, that's the one that got me to start this. As I was looking through and I saw antlers and I was like, Kevin, what do you think about antlers on planes?
Yeah.
A canoe / kayak paddle.
Okay, that's a weapon.
Yeah.
Even though antlers apparently aren't, but that is a weapon. You can smack someone with it.
Yeah.
And it's giant.
Yeah, so you could take it unchecked, but you can't take it carry on.
So silly.
A cast iron cookware.
Who? They're like, I do not want to go to this Airbnb and not have my cast iron, so I better bring this.
My cast iron cookware.
I think you can check it, but you can't. Yeah, because it's really heavy.
Casts?
What? Like, casts, like if you break something?
It just says cast, so it doesn't have any...
I don't know exactly what they mean by that, but I assume you can bring it in your carry-on.
You can bring it anywhere, yeah, I guess. A cattle prod.
Well, that seems like a problem.
Yeah, it is. Have we even gotten to anything that's like... I like how this says cheese, in parentheses, creamy.
What the... It's like someone's trying to decide if they can bring their brie on the flight. And they're like, hard cheeses, soft cheeses.
They're different. Yeah, because then the next one's cheese. Solid.
But you can bring all of... you can't bring it because it's food.
There's a restriction on the creamy cheese, but not on the cheese solid.
What?
On cheese solid.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's some that are illegal, though, to bring, like, across the border.
Yeah.
But this is just generally to get on a plane.
Yeah, but... I'm sorry, I think... I'm just not understanding why you can bring some cheeses and not others.
Sorry, I just saw chocolate liquid. Chocolate solid.
Why?
I don't know. You could bring chopsticks and carry-on bags. That could be a weapon.
That could be... There's a lot of things that could be weapons, though. Anything could be a weapon.
You could bring a cigar cutter.
That seems like a problem. You could cut off someone's finger.
I guess it would be kind of difficult.
Yeah,
to do.
I guess cutting off someone's finger also isn't gonna like murder them.
Like, yeah, that's fine. You lose a finger. That's okay. Cooking spray.
You can't because it's an aerosol can.
Yeah,
and they can explode.
Yeah, you can't do that anywhere.
Wait, you can't even. Oh, I guess yeah. Because
yeah,
I guess it would explode in the checked luggage too.
I don't know what that is. I don't even know if I'm going to say it because I don't know what that is.
Oh?
What is that?
Wait, tell me. You have to tell me.
What's a crampon?
I'm looking it up.
Okay. It just sounds weird.
Like a tampon?
Like a tampon.
Crampon. What the? I don't know what this is, but it looks weapony.
Oh my god. I would hope, yeah. What?
Maybe it's like a bear trap kind of thing? What is?
Maybe.
Oh, it's for like mountain climbing. It prevents falls.
Oh, okay.
So you stab it into the... Oh, ice axe skills.
Wow.
That is so niche.
Well, have you noticed this is in alphabetical order and I'm only on the C's?
Oh my gosh.
Let's do a couple more. Let's go down to the Z's.
Okay.
Is there anything in Z's? No.
No zebra?
The last thing is yogurt.
What the?
Xbox.
No, I'm guessing not because batteries. Wait.
No, you can.
There's no batteries.
There's not batteries.
On Xbox.
Yeah. It's a very interesting page to look through. Anyway. That
was a great segment.
That's my segment for that.
That was a great call.
Kevin was like, you told me I was slacking in the last one.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I did. Well, the last posted one. It won't be the last one, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when you put your hair up in like a twisty bun and you expect it to fall like whoosh,
and
then sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Does it? I think it like if you keep your hair a little moist, it like turns all like whoosh, flowy.
I think so.
But then you have to leave it in long enough for it to dry.
I think that like my hair and hair in general just like makes its own decisions.
It's so annoying.
It's just like, oh, today I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I wake up and my hair is so curly. And like, what happened? And then other days I wake up and my hair is like really straight.
I've been seeing a lot of for the last like 6 months, the curly hair routine trends.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what a wild time. But I kind of also get it because now I'm at the point where my hair is curly if I like make it curly, but straight if I don't do anything.
I know. I showed you we got kind of mumbly.
Oh, yeah.
I showed you that I tried to do a curly hair routine because all of the people on TikTok who are doing the routines are like, does your hair look like this? And it usually looks like my hair.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to try it, but I tried doing it and it just looked wet and gross.
Yeah. That's what I don't understand is sometimes their curls look so soft. I don't know what they're using.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like putting stuff in my hair because I have to wash it sooner. I just want to put nothing in my hair.
Oh, okay. That's probably one of the reasons I have to wash my hair like every day because I put stuff in my hair.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's even more of a disaster than it already is.
Yeah. But I do want to try it. I just don't really want to buy all the stuff just to do it once and for it not to work.
I know. That's where the problem always is. It's
Yep.
like, oh, try this 80-step routine and see if it works for you.
Yeah, and some of those curly routines are literally like, it takes 3 hours.
Yeah.
You have to like scrunch until it dries.
And like each product is like $50 at least.
Yeah.
Like
hair stuff is expensive right now.
I know. Because I've been wanting to get a good blow dryer. I don't like using heat on my hair very much, but sometimes I need to shower and then my hair takes like 10,000 years to dry.
Yeah.
So I've been talking to like my hairstylist, getting recommendations, but I still haven't gotten one because I just don't want to spend the money on it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to buy a cheap one.
Maybe you could get a used one. It's just air.
Well, but the filter.
Could switch the filter.
I guess so.
Workarounds, baby.
Workaround.
I like buying used things because you're always going to get better quality for cheaper.
Yeah. Buy used books. I have a book over there that says a different university library marking on it, like it's a library book, and I was kind of like, yeah, a little part of me was like, did they just not ever return this book and then sell it?
Maybe.
And now I have it.
You have it. You're part of the crime.
I am. But hey, I paid a lot less for it than I would have.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Well, there's like a little receipt or something in it that says it was like checked out, but maybe it meant like they bought it from them. I don't know.
Maybe. I wonder if libraries eventually sell books.
I don't know.
I want to finish writing my book.
I was going to ask you about that because since I've been reading, it's unfortunately making me want to write a book.
That's why I started writing my book, is because I read one book and I went, nah, I'm going to do this.
I know. I was like, you know what? I could do this.
Yeah.
Because it was easy.
I did so much research too on how, like, the best ways to publish and everything. I wrote like 70 pages.
I want. That's it.
You could do it.
No, I want your book.
Oh, you want my book?
Yeah.
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 I need to work on it though, because I wrote it really fast.
Mm.
And like it was 1 week I wrote 70 pages and then never again. I just got writer's block. So I need to go back and see like what can actually be kept and what was just stupid filler, because my biggest issue with writing is I like to get to the point. I don't like filler stuff.
Yeah.
But I knew I had to add some filler because I didn't want the whole book to be done in 50 pages. So I would like explain things in depth so you would feel like you're kind of there.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but I think it's just unnecessary. I hate when books do that.
I think there's like a level that you could do it too, where it's supposed to kind of immerse you in it without making you think, oh my God, it's just going on and on.
Yeah. I also think my brain is just different than other people's brains. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how to write for other people. I just write because it feels like I'm there and it's like a fun time.
Well, write for yourself, and then other people will also have their brain work that way.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know what I mean?
I also keep changing the ending because you know me. I love tragic endings. And I know I need to not make it tragic because then everyone will hate me.
Yeah. That's the way. Yeah, I'm not even denying it.
Yeah.
I bought the first book in the Akatar series. I've not read it because I know things happen. Have you read it?
I have not, but I'm on Book Talk probably because I was writing for so long or for so little and was like researching. I know it's basically just like a bunch of sex and fairies. It's
constantly recommended to me, and I was getting Iron Flame, the second Fourth Wing book, and then there was like a girl next to me and she's like, have you read that yet?
It's like the biggest book right now.
Yeah,
because it's so good.
My problem is that I've seen so much about it, like I know things about it and I know really sad things happen and I don't feel like crying.
But that's the joy.
I know, but like
joy, sadness.
I just also, I'm pretty sure there's like a love triangle thing. I don't like love triangles. They make me angry.
I hate love triangles.
Like,
I will not read a book that has a love triangle.
Like, Fourth Wing, like, tries to, but it's, like, it doesn't, I don't know how far you've gone, but, like, it does never feel like it's an actual thing.
Kind of like, yeah, sometimes they'll add another character that's interested in, like, the girl, but she's like, clearly very just, like, nah. It's just the two people, and that's fine.
But the love triangle thing, it makes me so angry.
Yeah.
So that's why, another reason I'm reluctant to start it, because I think that's what happens.
And
like, no, just give me.
Apparently it's so good, though.
I know. I'm just afraid of my heart being ripped out. Plus, once I read the first one, I had to buy all the rest of them.
How many are there?
It's like 5 or 6 or something. That's a lot.
I know on one of the books, they, like, messed with the cover art so it doesn't match the rest of them, and people were mad because they're like, now when I stack them together, it doesn't go.
Oh, no. I already pre-ordered the third book in the Fourth Wing series.
I didn't know that they were releasing that yet.
Yeah.
They just...
Yes, she is.
I guess it was almost a year ago now.
Yeah. It's actually been a while, but I'm mad because now I have to wait until like the end of January or whenever.
Oh, that's pretty far out.
So I need to just start reading something else so I don't lose my mind.
You should join the book club I'm in because I'll never go. I'll invite you to it.
You're like, don't pay attention. This is the same redheaded woman.
Yeah. Same one. This is not.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to write a book. However, I have way too many things I would love to do.
I feel that.
I have my one book that I've always written over and over, and I want to adapt it and make it way better than it was.
I know. When I started writing, I wanted to take my old idea and make it better and new. and then I went on to, because I name all my books book, and I've written like 1 million books, or like started 1 million books. It's so annoying. It's annoying because I lost the book I'm currently writing, and I could not find it because they're all called book. Because I named this one book going, this will be funny. It's not funny when you lose like 3 chapters. But anyway, I wanted to rewrite it, and then I started reading it, and I was like, this is so complicated. Like, I cannot find where my plan was.
Yeah.
And if I don't do the exact chapter outline, it will not make sense, because you know me with my, like, it has to be, like, twist turn, and everything has to have, like, this, like, secret hidden meaning. So if I don't have what the original plan was, then I'm not going to be able to keep writing it.
Yeah.
Unless I make a new plan.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
There was a twist in this series, by the way, because you're reading it. I'm not going to say what it was, obviously. But it was something that I had already figured out in the first book. And I feel like it's obvious, but
okay.
I won't say anything more. I'm just saying, no offense.
Yeah.
The author is amazing. Obviously, I love the books, but I figured that out.
Well, see, that's the tricky thing about twists. Is you have to have foreshadowing, so it's going to be obvious for the people who can pick it out. If you make a twist that nobody can get, then it just doesn't belong.
Then you're just like, kind of like,
then it seems like nothing was planned.
Like when they just decided to make Dan Gossip Girl. I mean, what?
Exactly.
Like,
they did not plan
that.
For
Doesn't make sense.
So then you go back and watch the first season, you're like, this was not the plan from the beginning.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess maybe some people didn't, I don't know. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Well, there's multiple twists, but I'm talking about one that's in the second book. It was all clear to me, but
yeah,
I'm a genius. I'm just kidding.
Well, see, I think that's why I like tragic endings, because you never see it coming.
Yeah,
because people never make the tragic ending. Sometimes, this is horrible. Sometimes I'm watching a movie or reading a book, and I'm like, I wish they actually killed. You know, like when they in a movie they like fake kill a character and then they come back. We recently watched. Actually, that's a newer movie, so I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
We recently watched a movie, and the guy like fake died so he can escape a whatever. Anyway, I was like, it would have meant so much if they actually killed him. It would have been amazing.
Yeah.
They never kill the movie character.
I know what you mean, but I don't want a sad ending. I want a good ending.
But then you always know it's gonna be fine.
That's why I read specifically romanticises, because they usually have happy endings.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, technically, I guess you wouldn't call the ending of the book I just finished an exactly happy ending, but it's not the ending.
Well, did you read Crave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ending was so stupid to me, because they should have just killed him. At least made you think they killed him. Or her. Wait, who died? Who fake died? I think it was the guy.
He did? Yeah.
They, like, froze him or something stupid.
No, she is.
Oh, and then the second book is, like, from his perspective or something. Yeah. I wish they would have just made us think they killed her. And then the second one, they can, like, bring her back or whatever stupid.
I see.
But, like, I just hated that, where it's like, we already know how she's fine, so we know in the second book exactly what's going to happen. He's going to go, like, save her, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I guess, but they gotta have something to make you want to read the next one.
Yeah, I suppose. But I didn't read the next one.
I didn't either.
Yeah. Exactly. They did not do good. I'm kidding. That author's great, but
I think it was a different style of writing. I had been reading non-young adult books. I feel like that was more young adult. And so it was like a different style of writing, and I was like, this isn't what I'm into quite right now.
That was also why I actually didn't read the second book, is because I didn't know it was young adult. I know that's dumb. I didn't look, but like because the adults were talking about it, I was like, this is a grown-up book.
Yeah.
And then I read it and I'm like, this is a young adult book. What is this?
Yeah.
And then, it's just always a little,
because then you're also like, oh my god, they're babies. This is weird. You're like, the things I've seen or something. You're like, you're a little baby. So.
Yeah. let's play around.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Circle. I panicked.
Okay.
Okay.
Circle teeth. Okay.
Circle teeth. Okay.
Mine's not gonna make sense. It's fine.
3, 2, 1. Toothbrush.
Okay.
I was thinking like circle teeth.
Oh, like the action.
Yeah. I almost said like dentist, but still wouldn't have been braces anyway. Braces, toothbrush. Braces and toothbrush.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Orthodontist. Yeah! I knew it. That was I guess think that one was like way too obvious. Yeah. That was the clear connection. Okay.
Ready?
No. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Two
Boulder.
lips.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Meadow.
Nature.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Flowers. Okay.
Okay. We're getting to the point being like two
spring flowers.
Like,
okay.
Okay.
You can be like, what the heck? 3, 2, 1. Showers.
April showers.
Oh no. Okay, that's too close to not.
April showers. I should have. It's supposed to be one word. I should have just said showers.
Fine.
We had the same idea.
It's not a full win, but it's a half win.
You know what? Last time I just thought about that. That was the best. We guessed what each other was gonna say. Like,
that was so cool. That was awesome.
Okay. Let's try again.
Yes, we got to get a good one,
Mm-hmm.
or at least win. Okay.
We can do this.
Okay.
We need to get.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Coffee.
Huh. Where do we go from here?
Oh. I got somewhere,
Walk
but
me there.
I don't
Walk
think
me there.
that you're gonna get there. It's if you think about. Well, no, I don't want to know
No,
how
just
much.
say the words with emphasis.
Coffee. Shark.
Oh, I see that this doesn't work now.
See?
I see how that's probably annoying when I do it to you.
Coffee. Shark.
Coffee.
Shark.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, we're just
Okay.
gonna see what happens.
3, 2, 1. Water.
Ninja.
What? The only thing they have in common, the only thing sharks have in common with coffee is water.
That makes sense.
And you did this as if the stream of coffee.
I got to ninja because I thought of like, I switched to thinking of shark, like the appliances
Like
and then
the vacuum.
Yeah. And then ninja.
Actually, I get that.
That's where I went.
So now we're at what? Ninja water? Okay, I'm ready.
You are?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go ninja.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hear me. Ninja water.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja water.
Yes.
Ninja water. Okay.
I just thought of something, but it's 2 words and it's way too specific. I can't. This is not working out.
No, we got this. I believe in this. I believe in this. Yeah.
Ninja and water.
Yeah, there's a clear ninja water.
Okay, whatever. We're just gonna have to go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Tsunami.
Drink. Ah.
What did you say?
I see. I just said drink.
Drink. Okay. I have one. You're not ever gonna get it. I was gonna say Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Let's start over.
The other thing I was gonna say was Molotov cocktail.
For ninja. Yeah. I get it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Toilet paper.
Okay.
Okay. 3,
3,
2, 1. Canvas.
Oh my god! We did it! We finally did it! You don't even know how long we've been doing this because I probably cut it out.
Yeah, we cut out all the 13 other tries we did. This is all fake, baby.
Yeah. Oh, this was our first try.
Fake synchronicity. Fake.
All right.
Okay. This is going way too long. You can find us on all forms of social media at Pity Privilege, spelled
Pity, and then PRIVILEGE. Yeah, okay. I suddenly panicked. I was like, bye.